The night Jimmy Kimmel and Jordan Klepper took the stage to deliver their sharp and unrelenting critiques of President-elect Donald Trump remains a defining moment in late-night television. What unfolded was not just an evening of satirical humor, but a cultural event that underscored the palpable tensions and divisions in America during one of the most controversial transitions of power in modern history. With biting wit and masterful delivery, Kimmel and Klepper brought their A-game, dissecting Trump's rise to power, his controversial rhetoric, and the unprecedented circumstances that led to his election. Before we start, smash the like and subscribe buttons for more updates. Jimmy Kimmel, the seasoned late-night host known for his incisive humor and relatability, set the tone early in the broadcast. His monologue was anything but subtle, a scathing takedown of Trump's campaign promises, behavior, and public persona. Kimmel's humor, laced with pointed criticisms, walked a delicate line between comedy and condemnation, forcing the audience to confront the absurdities and contradictions that had characterized Trump's journey to the White House. With a blend of incredulity and irony, Kimmel painted a vivid picture of a nation grappling with the reality of an outsider's triumph, a man who had defied political norms and shattered expectations. Kimmel's approach was both methodical and relentless. He meticulously highlighted Trump's most infamous statements and policies, holding them up to the light of public scrutiny. This wasn't simply a comedy routine. It was a form of cultural commentary that resonated deeply with those who shared Kimmel's concerns about the direction of the country. The laughter in the room often carried an undertone of disbelief and unease, a reflection of the audience's mixed emotions about the political climate. Jordan Klepper, on the other hand, brought his trademark blend of intelligence and sarcasm to the event. Klepper, a seasoned political satirist with a keen eye for hypocrisy, wasted no time in zeroing in on the ideological inconsistencies that had fueled Trump's campaign. His sharp observations about the contradictions in Trump's promises versus his actions added a layer of depth to the evening's critique. Klepper's style was more direct and analytical, contrasting with Kimmel's folksy humor, and together they formed a 1-2 punch that left the audience both entertained and introspective. One of the standout moments of the evening was Klepper's dissection of Trump's messaging strategy. With precision and wit, he deconstructed the way Trump had manipulated media narratives and harnessed the power of sensationalism to dominate the national conversation. Klepper's analysis was as compelling as it was damning, offering viewers a glimpse into the mechanics of Trump's ascent. By framing Trump's tactics as both a masterstroke and a cautionary tale, Klepper invited his audience to consider the broader implications of a media landscape susceptible to manipulation. As the night unfolded, it became clear that this was more than just a comedy show. Kimmel and Klepper's takedown of Trump functioned as a mirror, reflecting the anxieties and frustrations of millions of Americans who felt alienated or alarmed by the incoming administration. Their critiques went beyond surface-level jabs, delving into the deeper issues of identity, morality, and democracy that were at stake. It was a cathartic experience for many viewers, providing a sense of solidarity and validation in a time of profound uncertainty. The implications of their performance were far-reaching. By using their platforms to critique Trump so openly, Kimmel and Klepper demonstrated the power of satire as a tool for resistance. Their words carried weight, resonating with a diverse audience that included not only Trump's detractors, but also those on the fence about his presidency. The broadcast served as a reminder of the role that comedians and satirists play in holding power to account, especially in moments when traditional institutions may falter. Kimmel and Klepper also highlighted the importance of free speech and the need for voices of dissent in a democracy. Their unapologetic critique of Trump's policies and persona was a bold statement about the necessity of questioning authority and challenging narratives that undermine democratic values. In a political climate where division and polarization ran high, their performance was a call to action for viewers to remain vigilant and engaged. The cultural significance of the event was amplified by the timing. Coming so soon after Trump's election, the broadcast captured the raw emotions of a nation still reeling from the shock of the results. Kimmel and Klepper tapped into this collective uncertainty, offering a blend of humor and insight that helped audiences process the unfolding reality. Their critique was not just about Trump as an individual, but about the broader forces that had enabled his rise, from economic inequality to cultural shifts. What made the evening particularly impactful was the chemistry between Kimmel and Klepper. Their contrasting styles created a dynamic that kept the audience engaged and the commentary fresh. Kimmel's approachable demeanor and everyman sensibility provided a relatable entry point for viewers, while Klepper's intellectual rigor and sharp wit added depth to the analysis. Together, they painted a comprehensive picture of the challenges and contradictions facing the nation. The energy in the room was electric, a testament to the power of live television to capture and amplify the zeitgeist. The laughter, applause, and occasional gasps from the audience underscored the emotional resonance of the evening's commentary. For many, it was a moment of collective catharsis, a chance to find humor in the midst of uncertainty and to confront the issues head-on. In the days and weeks that followed, the impact of Kimmel and Klepper's performance continued to reverberate. Their critique became a touchstone for discussions about Trump's presidency and the role of satire in political discourse. The broadcast was widely shared and debated, sparking conversations about the responsibilities of public figures and the power of media to shape public opinion. It was a reminder that comedy, at its best, can be a force for truth and accountability. As the aftermath of that night unfolded, it became clear that the broadcast had tapped into a much larger cultural phenomenon. The intersection of politics and entertainment had rarely been so starkly visible, and the reactions to the event revealed just how deeply embedded these realms had become in American society. Kimmel and Klepper's takedown of Trump highlighted the growing role of late-night television as a space for political critique and cultural commentary, a shift that had been steadily evolving in the years leading up to this moment. One of the unique aspects of the performance was the way it brought satire to the forefront of political engagement. This wasn't merely a comedic exploration of Trump's presidency. It was an invitation for the audience to examine their own roles in the democratic process. Through humor, Kimmel and Klepper underscored the power of individual agency and the importance of critical thinking. The laughter they elicited wasn't just about the absurdity of the situation, but also a shared acknowledgement of the responsibility that comes with citizenship. The broadcast also served as a testament to the evolving power of media in shaping political narratives. In an era of 24-hour news cycles and social media dominance, Kimmel and Klepper's performance demonstrated how humor could break through the noise and resonate on a deeper level. By blending entertainment with incisive critique, they reached audiences who might otherwise have disengaged from political discourse. Their ability to navigate complex issues with clarity and humor was a reminder of the unique role that satirists play in making politics accessible and relatable. Moreover, the night showcased the enduring relevance of satire as a form of resistance. At a time when many Americans felt disillusioned by traditional political institutions, Kimmel and Klepper's performance provided a glimmer of hope and a sense of solidarity. Their critique of Trump wasn't just about pointing out flaws, but about envisioning a better path forward. By holding power to account, they affirmed the importance of accountability and transparency in a democratic society. In retrospect, the significance of the evening extends beyond its immediate impact. It marked a moment of collective introspection, a chance for Americans to grapple with the implications of Trump's presidency and the broader cultural shifts that had enabled his rise. Kimmel and Klepper's performance was both a reflection of the nation's anxieties and a catalyst for meaningful conversations about its future. Their ability to blend humor with substance created a powerful platform for dialogue, one that continues to resonate in the ongoing debates about democracy and the role of media in shaping public opinion. The night Jimmy Kimmel and Jordan Klepper confronted Donald Trump will be remembered as a landmark in the history of late-night television and political satire. It was a moment of courage and creativity, a bold reminder of the power of comedy to inspire change and foster understanding. Through their fearless critique, Kimmel and Klepper not only entertained, but also empowered their audience, leaving an indelible mark on the cultural and political landscape. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. Also, could you leave your comments below and tell us, what are your thoughts on Jimmy Kimmel and Jordan Klepper's take on Trump? We want to hear from you. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.